All right, let's talk about something we use every single day. Something so essential it's basically invisible, Wi-Fi. We're going to pull back the curtain and see how this everyday magic actually works.
So, let's kick things off with a fact that might just blow your mind. Right now, as you're watching this, waves carrying the data for this very explainer are passing right through your body. Yeah, you can't see them, you can't feel them, but they are filling the space all around us, all the time.
It's a pretty wild concept when you stop to think about it, right? And it immediately brings up the big question we're here to answer. How does Wi-Fi actually work? How does all that information just travel through thin air and pop up on our screens?
Okay, to get our heads around this, we've got to start by decoding the signals. We're going to look at how we get from these mysterious invisible waves to the very real digital worlds we live in every single day. So the secret ingredient here, the thing that makes it all possible, is radio waves. I mean, at their core, they're just a form of invisible energy, electromagnetic radiation, if you want to get technical. But they have this incredible ability to carry information from one place to another with zero wires. It's wild.
And what's really cool is that this isn't some brand new futuristic tech. Nope. The radio waves carrying your internet signal are the exact same type of waves that have been used for decades. You know, for AM/FM radio or even to talk to satellites way out in space. Wi-Fi just uses them in a really specific, super high-speed way.
Okay, so it all boils down to the simple three-step dance that's happening thousands of times a second. First, your router is like a translator. It takes all the digital ones and zeros from the internet and turns them into radio waves. Then it just broadcasts them out. Step 2, the antenna in your phone or laptop snags those waves right out of the air. And finally, step 3, your device instantly translates those waves right back into the digital stuff you can see and use. And this constant back and forth, this conversion process is what makes everything work. It's the reason you can stream videos, send messages, browse websites, play games, everything. Literally every single pixel you see on your screen is the end result of this unbelievably fast journey.
So that's the big picture. But let's make this way more real. Let's actually follow a piece of data on its journey, in a situation we've all been in, watching a video online.
Okay, picture it. You found the perfect video, you lean in, you click that play button. What actually happens in that split second between your click and the video starting to play?
Well, think of it like a super fast relay race. First, your click sends a request from your device, wirelessly, to your router. The router then grabs that request and sends it out to the wider internet through its cable. Then, somewhere out there, a server finds the video you want and starts sending it back, but not as one big file. It's broken up into tons of tiny little pieces called data packets. And finally, your phone catches all these packets and, like a master puzzle solver, reassembles them perfectly into the video you see on your screen.
And when I say tiny packets, I'm not kidding. We're talking about an insane number. For just one short video, your device is catching and putting together millions of these individual pieces of information. It's kind of like trying to catch a digital blizzard, one snowflake at a time, and rebuilding it into a perfect picture.
But here's the part that's just staggering. That whole round trip, your request going out, the server finding the data, and millions of packets flying back to be put together, it all happens in less than a second. The speed is, well, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around.
So let's zoom out for a second and just appreciate what's going on here. Because this isn't just about one video request. It's about the massive, incredible scale of what your Wi-Fi network is handling every single moment.
You know that feeling, right? The frustration of that little spinning wheel when a video is buffering? We've all been there. But hey, the next time your Wi-Fi feels just a little bit slow, I want you to stop and think about the absolutely monumental task it's trying to pull off.
Because really, this is the key takeaway. That little box isn't just a simple piece of plastic. It's more like an air traffic controller for data, literally juggling millions of invisible signals all around your house. It's handling requests from your phone, your laptop, your smart TV, maybe your friend's tablet, all at the same time, trying to keep all that traffic flowing without any crashes.
When you really stop and think about the complexity, the speed, the sheer volume of information being managed invisibly all around you, it's hard not to be completely amazed. I mean, it's not just clever, it's a truly insane piece of technology that we just take for granted every single day. And really, it just goes to show how much of our modern world is built on forces we can't even see. Which, it kind of makes you wonder, if this is what we have today, what other invisible technologies are waiting just over the horizon, ready to completely reshape our future?